I went to a lot of different places. I feel like I went to the past, to some of the incidents that we talked about earlier, and I felt blessed.
The lights were amazing. Lots of really interesting psychedelic patterns and really interesting stuff. Some stuff I've seen before. I've been in a similar sort of light dome, so I've experienced that, and also really similar to what I saw when I was on DMT as well. And I found it really easy to just focus on that and get into a deep state of meditation really quickly. I feel it in my whole body really, really relaxed, and I think just being in this very safe, energetic space, I was able to just feel really, really open and really comfortable and really present.
Different sacred geometry shapes. At first it was really shaped like a triangle, like a Sri Yantra, and then it went into like a flat oval. Then I got into a spiral. These kept going for quite some time. But at one stage I saw this white light coming down, and as soon as it touched me, I started rising off here. And I felt this. I was conscious enough to feel it. But I also felt like I was just in this void of nothingness and floating. But there was a bang, a toilet door or something, and I instantly came back to here. But the colour didn't stop for the whole time. It was really, really lovely. I feel like I let a lot of weight off now. I feel really relaxed.
Wow, so beautiful. So beautiful. All these colors and patterns, and wow, I had so much fun. Wow, I don't know what to say, but it's really beautiful. I've never seen so many colors before, and so bright and so clear. Wow. Amazing. So much fun. Very nice. Wow. It felt like I was the sun and the universe and the stars, and I saw her seed, and her seed turning into a being, and oh my God, and everything was so beautiful and so clear, and wow. Yeah, this could go on forever. Wow, the sun, the massive sun. Wow, really nice. And these patterns, all these patterns.
Brain was full of colors and full of geometrical patterns, something like crazy strobo tube. It can move very fast. So it was very active. Only, I think the last 2 minutes, is always hard to say, but maybe by the very ending of the session, I started having a dominant white color. I found it very relaxing. And I have to say, those colors keep me awakened. I mean, I don't feel like, I feel like go back to work. Does it feel like a power nap, really?
At first, it just wasn't working at first. like I felt quite tired before I went in, and it was just a complete, like the first time I did it, it was straight away kaleidoscopes, like I'm tripping balls, and this time it just wasn't that at all, and I was, you know, kind of wondering as to why that was. And then I just started to relax into it, and it got really intense. The first track was quite dark. It was some guy repeating like "nothing is real," and, like just on loop. And that was pretty intense, and it was just completely different colours because of that. A lot darker. And then there was one point when I started to feel a real strong sense of going into something deep, like a real sense of detachment. And it kept building and building and building to the point where I thought I was just going to scream. Like it was actually pretty scary. And it was like I was on the bridge of going, I don't know what, but going into something, and I think I just like backed out because I think I got scared and just backed away from it. And then it all started to chill out again, and it was really nice. And then I had about 2 or 3 more of those senses of, yeah, I could just feel like my body really grounded, and it was like I was just slowly lifting above my body. And that happened, yeah, another 2 or 3 times, and the last one I found a really blissful state where I felt like, yeah, I was just, I didn't feel like I was completely away from it, but I was definitely to another level, and yeah, it was really, really nice.
It started with what looked like a very small fetus, like a baby, and then I saw that a few different times, and then in between there wasn't really anything, just like shapes and kaleidoscope type thing.